Okay, so we're back. Got some news on the Maytag. As you can see, I have plenty of cans of random things out. Some to do with the Maytag, some not. That needs to go in the trash, but I get that off of there. That's a good nozzle. Anyway, painted the backing plate. Both sides, nice and pretty. Got the screw. Started putting the coil back in and everything, and come to find out, I soldered back on the condenser here, but come to find out it's too short. The condenser wire is too short. So I'm gonna have to unsolder it and unsolder this and put a new wire here. But that's okay. Painted up the flywheel. I think I'll put another coat on it this morning. Took the magnet out. The magnet painted. Primed the jug. Oh, nice. I honed the cylinder. Oh, you can't see it. I honed the cylinder. Got that. That's all painted. Got the bolts for the manifold are painted with this black. I'll show you that black in a second. Here's the washer. That black is this black. This stove paint, high temperature stove paint black. And the manifold, the side exhaust is all painted. I put I don't know how many coats I put on here, but I put on a lot because this is going to look good and it's going to stay looking good. It didn't even turn out a black on here. You can kind of tell. Like, that's black. That's black. This is kind of like greenish, bluish, blackish, gray. I don't even know. But it's real crazy. And I'm pretty sure it is like definitely an original. That's all the stuff that came out of it after I took this little guy in there. Of course, it's not plugged in. Oh well. But I got that little wire brush in there and cleaned it all out. A bunch of carbon came out, and I got the plug painted. I know some people might cringe at that, but I want this engine to look good. Painted up to there, put tape off here, tape this all off. Looks nice now. And I'm using this stuff here, this Duplicolor engine enamel. 500 degrees dyno heat tested. Yippee. Yeah, it's heat paint. I know, and I'm painting the flywheel with heat paint and this with heat paint, but you know, it's silver. That's what I'm basically looking for. And you know, I guess now I have assurance that it'll never wear off. Or burn off, I guess. I got the bushings out of there. I haven't fitted that to that yet, but I got it clean. The piston's clean. Look at that, nice and pretty. I got all the rings out. Unfortunately, I broke one. But I'll just get a new ring set. I want this thing to run good. It's going to be a good rebuild. Unfortunately, you can't get the ones with that in there anymore, so I might just buy the whole ring set and just put in the one that broke. I don't know, put these ones in there because these are really cool. And I think with this wrist pin, since they're pinned in with the cotter pin on these Maytags, so it's kind of worn on the top, then on the bottom it isn't. You can see a shinier, you can't really see it on the camera, but you can see right there there's a line. So I might just turn it upside down. Ooh, just shot out of my fingers. Like, turn it upside down so that I'll be wearing on the unworn side. So it'll be all nice and good, you know. And I got a bunch of cotter pins and I just bought a random bunch of Woodruff keys, and it turns out that one actually does work for this. I still need to get that one out. And I made an astonishing discovery on the block here. Check that out. A little bit of this, a little bit of WD-40 and all sorts of penetrants and steel wool and brushes, and I got decal to show. You can't read anything, all the letters are gone, but you can see the yellow. It's really neat. These really old ones, such as this one, I've heard use different decals, so I guess I'll have to get some of those. I think you can still get some on eBay, but I think while I have this video here, I think I'll get this key out. I won't tape it because it might take me a while, and I'll have to fit that on there. It's a little loose, which kind of makes me wonder why there are even shims in there, because there were shims in there for some reason. All those years ago when it was apart, somebody or Maytag put those shims in, and now it doesn't need them anymore. In fact, it needs to be shaved down a little bit, which is what I will do. Anyway, I'll get back to you. Alright, we got a little bit of an update here. Unsoldered the wire off here and off there. And I was using my torch because I had to heat up the old key to get it out, but I got my new key in there. Here's the old one if you're interested. But I had to use this to get it out. So I thought, while it's out, might as well unsolder it with this. So I discovered something while I was doing it. I guess the metal, I'm sure you've all seen those fancy lighters that have a green flame. They add some metal into the flame to make it turn that color. Whatever this old connector was that was on there is that material. Check this out. Hopefully it'll do it. Oh. Let me get more flow here. Check that crap out, man. Running out of material. Oh, I just splattered on the ground. And it's all gone. Was that cool or what? I'm guessing that was copper or something. I don't even know. But I'll solder a new lead on here and put it on there and yada yada yada, and we'll get back to you.